Okay, Heather, if you're ready, I'm going to have you do some more sweeps.
Okay, Ken, I'm ready to run through the rudder pedals on this side again.
Okay, I'm already here.
Looks to me just from a little bit of, well, it looks like a discoloration on the cutout on the outboard side of the first officer's rudder pedal cover. It looks like there might be a little bit of contact going on between the bushing area and that cover.
Yeah, I can see some of that too, and on the inboard side, it's definitely catching on the lower side panel.
Yeah, I can see there's a little bit of paint worn off there. Honestly, I can't feel it myself, but I can imagine that it's rubbing a bit.
Yeah, I can watch the side panel deflect. It looks like outwards, maybe about an eighth of an inch or slightly more.
Oh, I think that means that we probably should either do the mod, the cutout opening mod, or put on the production units. What do you think?
Agree. That's what we'd asked for before.
Okay, well, I think we may have to drive that one. If you're clear, I'm going to run through it again a couple more cycles, and then we can move on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, same comments as before, but I think we can move on to the pitch axes if you're ready.
Hey, go ahead.
So that felt good. Very little compliance when the stick is full aft. A little bit compliance when it's forward, but good. All within normal.
Yeah, everything looked normal here. I do want to check these wires on the override. If you could go full forward again to the stop, please.
Okay, yeah, that's where there was a little bit of give, so I'll do that. Going full forward. Was full forward and held against the stop.
Yeah, the wires were clear here, and in terms of the compliance between the two stops here, from here it looked normal.
Okay, great. Let me know when you want to do the lateral. I'm ready to go.
All set.
Kind of the same thing on this side as I felt on the left side, which kind of tells me it's not the columns, it's the airplane. It's same deal. You get to kind of a soft stop, and then you could push through it about maybe a millimeter or so from the extreme most clockwise position.
And it might just be through the stops. Is it in the same direction or the opposite direction?
It's in the exact same direction. So when I rotate the control wheel clockwise, I get to very close to full deflection. Like I said, about maybe it seems like just a millimeter or two away from full deflection, and I get kind of a soft stop. I can push through that all the way to against the full hard stop. And then as I back off that point, it's kind of a sticky sensation as it sort of kind of almost feels like it's catching.
All right, if you give me a moment, I'm going to bend backwards here and take a look at the stop here, and I'll have you do a sweep like we did on the other side.
Okay, let me know.
Okay, Heather, if you want to go to that stop again.
Okay, I'll run through clockwise and then counterclockwise and then clockwise. And that's about it.
All right, can you go to the opposite stop for me, please?
Certainly.
Okay, thank you. And back to the clockwise stop.
Okay.
Okay, and then back to the opposite stop. Thank you, Heather.
It's kind of funny on the left side. It almost feels it's a hard stop you get to, but it almost feels like it's a little bit sticky as you come off it. It's a very kind of a different sensation.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take a look at something. What I'm seeing here is looks like we're squarely contacting the stop on the, see, I'm upside down here, on the captain's side, and that in one direction, and I can't really see the other direction real clear, But we're quite a ways off on the stop on the first officer's side. So I'll have to check this out after I get out of here.
And is that in the clockwise direction?
Going in the clockwise direction, we're contacting looks like we're squarely contacting the stop on the captain's side on the fuel shaft here below the floor.